Welcome back, trainees. Sassy Trainer Miko here. Now, since you successfully survived our introduction to Notion explainer without, breaking a sweat, it's officially time to level up. Today, we're strictly covering brand new territory. We are moving way past basic note-taking and jumping straight into the deep end, mastering your schedule. Because let's be real here, a virtual professional who doesn't have total command over their time, they're going to burn out fast, miss critical deadlines, and honestly, leave money on the table. Mastering your schedule isn't just a basic skill, it is the ultimate flex that proves to your clients you are an absolute indispensable asset. Okay, let's fly through today's syllabus, honey. 1. Meet Notion Calendar. 2. Syncing Google Calendar. 3. Visualizing database deadlines. 4. Coordinating global time zones. And 5. Scheduling like a pro. By the time we wrap these 5 lessons, you'll be coordinating your boss's life and your own like a true global powerhouse. Section 1. Meet Notion Calendar. Subtitle: Goodbye Chaos, Hello Organization. Let's get straight to it. So the absolutely crucial point here is that Notion Calendar isn't just another random tab to keep open and completely forget about. No, it's a fully integrated time layer. Think of it as an app designed specifically to marry your daily schedule with the rest of your actual work inside Notion. It brings your schedule directly into your notes, your projects, and your task trackers. Instead of your calendar existing in this isolated vacuum, it's finally talking to the tools where you actually get your work done. Imagine opening your morning calendar, clicking on a 10 a.m. client meeting, and boom, having your entire agenda and meeting notes pop up right there in the exact same window. That's the kind of power we're unlocking today. And one of the biggest reasons we absolutely love this tool is its built-in scheduler. You can send your availability and a custom scheduling link directly from the app so clients can just grab time on your calendar. This literally eliminates that tragic back and forth email ping pong. You know the exact one I'm talking about, right? Does Tuesday work? No, how about Thursday? Thursday's bad, what about Friday? Gone. Canceled. We simply do not do that anymore. You just send your link, they click, and it magically appears on your grid. Section 2. Syncing Google Calendar. Subtitle: Bringing Your Worlds Together. Moving right along. Tell me, darling, are you honestly still bouncing between 5 different apps and browser tabs just to see if you have time for a tiny 15-minute meeting? Tragic. Truly. Most calendar apps are completely separate from where you actually do your work, but we're going to fix that right now by pulling your Google Calendar directly into this beautiful ecosystem. Let's look at how to build this seamless workflow step by step. In the Notion Calendar app, it is absurdly simple, but pay close attention. Look over at your left sidebar, see it? Click Add Calendar Account. A little browser window is going to pop up. From there, just select your professional Google Calendar profile, allow those standard permissions so the apps can talk to each other, and follow the prompts to verify your account. Boom. Instantly, all your upcoming events, your meetings, your obligations pulled right into your Notion Calendar grid. Now, the real magic here is the real-world application of this sync. Syncing means you can manage work and personal events from one single app. It automatically blocks busy slots across all your connected calendars. To put that into perspective, imagine this. You easily block out time for your kid's doctor's appointment on your personal calendar, and because it's completely synced, your boss literally can't accidentally double book you for a team sync. You protect your personal time while seamlessly transitioning right back into deep work when you need to. It's a lifesaver. Section 3. Visualizing database deadlines. Subtitle: Your master list of due dates. Let's keep the momentum going. Listen up, class, because this is where the absolute magic happens. This is what separates the amateurs from the pros, bringing those massive, intimidating project databases directly onto a visual calendar timeline. Remember all those databases we built in the last explainer? Well, in your workspace sidebar, go to Calendar at the bottom and follow the process to connect your Notion workspace. Once it's hooked up, you can view your team's product roadmap, your personal task tracker, or your content deadlines right next to your actual Google Calendar meetings. If you give a task a start and end time, it visually appears as a colored block stretching across your day, right alongside your 1 p.m. Zoom call. You get a complete bird's eye view of everything on your plate. Now, this comparison highlights a major flex for anyone managing content or really complex projects. A lot of databases have multiple dates, right? You might have a publication date for when a blog actually goes live, but an internal deadline date for when the draft is due to the editor. If your database has multiple date properties like this, Notion Calendar lets you choose exactly which one to look at, so you are never overwhelmed by irrelevant data. To set this up and totally take control of your views, simply look to the right of your calendar interface and click the database menu. That's the little three-dot icon. Head into the Layout section and just tell the calendar exactly which date properties should dictate where the item lands on your grid. You can literally toggle between seeing your public launch dates and your internal drop-dead deadlines with just a quick click.
And the best part, honey? The drag and drop. If a project deadline gets pushed because, a client is dragging their feet on delivering assets, you don't have to open a separate app, find the database, locate the specific line item, and manually type in a new date. No way. You just click that colored block on your calendar grid, drag it down to a new slot on Friday, and it instantly, automatically updates the exact date back in your Notion database. Actually, scratch that, it's not just efficiency, it's straight up sorcery.
Section 4. Coordinating global time zones. Subtitle: Scheduling across the globe. Let's dive in. As virtual professionals, your clients are everywhere. Figuring out when to meet a client in Tokyo or a developer in London without waking them up at 3 a.m. is a mandatory survival skill. Notion Calendar makes this painfully easy. To thoughtfully collaborate globally, just click the time zone indicator right at the top left of your calendar grid. From there, you can add up to 3 additional time zones. Now, as you look at your week, you'll see multiple time columns stacked side by side on your left margin. So a quick glance tells you that 9 a.m. for you perfectly lines up with 5 p.m. for your developer in London. That means you won't accidentally schedule a check-in while they're sitting down for dinner. You can visually compare schedules and instantly find that perfect, magical meeting slot that works for everyone's sanity. Section 5. Scheduling like a pro. Subtitle: Shortcuts and Availability Snippets. Welcome to the VIP section, trainees. This is where I give you the advanced cheat codes. Remember how we canceled email ping pong earlier? Well, here is exactly how you execute it. To share your availability with someone outside your organization, look to the right-hand menu and click Share Availability. Your cursor will immediately change. Just drag it across the empty slots on your calendar grid to mark your open windows of free time. Click Create to save that custom scheduling snippet and send the provided link straight to your client. They click a time, and it's securely booked. Flawless. Now, you'll want to take a screenshot of your screen right now or grab your notepad because memorizing these keyboard shortcuts will literally save you hours of unnecessary clicking over the course of a year. Hit T on your keyboard to immediately jump back to today's date. Press J to skip forward to the next week or month. K takes you backwards in time. Hit N to jump directly to your next upcoming event. And hey, if you ever forget these, just hit the question mark key to pull up the entire shortcut cheat sheet right there on your screen. To wrap up our technical features, let's look at a day in the life using these advanced masterclass flexes. Imagine this. You're working away, right? And you get an alert directly in your computer's menu bar with a countdown to your next meeting. You don't even need to open a browser. You just click and join the call right from there. Because your Notion meeting notes are attached directly within that calendar event, you have full context and previous action items completely open before you even say hello. During the meeting, you can customize how your database page is open, maybe peeking out from the side and side peek so you can still see your schedule grid, opening in the center with center peek, or taking up the full page for deep focus. And later, when you inevitably step away from the desks to grab an iced coffee, you just glance at the iOS or Android widget on your phone to see exactly what's next. You are always, always in control. So, my ambitious trainees, as we conclude this masterclass explainer, I want you to really ask yourself, are you ready to stop letting chaos rule your workday? Are you ready to stop flipping through a dozen tabs and finally take total command of your time? Implement these tools, use these shortcuts, and own your schedule. Because if you don't, it will absolutely own you. Class dismissed.